So what is up, guys? Welcome back to Coltown. Today we're going to be covering Firecracker, a new card that it seems Clash Royale may have accidentally let into the game early, but then they went ahead and released the gameplay video. We'll be covering that, but first off, we'll be covering a replay that was captured when the card was added into the game by accident. And here it is, and we'll kind of talk about the card. So Rocketeer is a 3-cost common that has a long range. As you can see here, it does splash damage. It has an initial long range projectile that then explodes and goes into 5 things. So as you can see there, maybe it needs a little bit of a change before it's released. It seems very strong, but it is an easy King Tower activation, as ISOs was placed kind of in a normal middle position there, and it splashes and went out to the King Tower. So I'm sure maybe they didn't know this before, but of course it's not released yet, so they have time to fix something like that. But it has almost like Princess range, a little bit shorter, maybe Magic Archer, maybe a little bit larger than Magic Archer, in between those two maybe. Either way though, health-wise it dies to arrows. So the card to me looks like it has lots of use cases in it, and it looks like it'll be very good. I've seen gameplay of it splitting and killing Rascal Girls. So it'll be good against like log bait type decks and swarm decks for sure, because it targets air and ground. But then it does die to arrows, so it's pretty squishy, and it also has weaknesses in. Right now it can activate the King Tower too easily, but maybe that will be changed, and it would be a nerf even then if the range of the explosion was reduced. So maybe that's a fix that it needs.
It's the first target. It deals a lot of damage to them, but explodes in a almost like a cone shape.
Yeah, and hits units behind the target.
So there's the kind of concept of the card, right? And this is when they were saying it was Rocketeer. So it hits the initial target, and then so this is the original, and I agree that looks kind of wonky. So they end up saying they kind of stole the idea from Penny in Brawl Stars. So it hits the first target and explodes and hits behind it. It seems really strong. It'll be an interesting card for sure. I wonder if they'll do some tweaking before. Mainly the King Tower thing seems to be a small flaw in the design, but they have time to fix that, so we'll see what they decide to do there.
When this concept art came out with the torch, we were like, oh man, she looks like such a renegade.
She's an archer, but she didn't like being an archer, so she leaves archer school, comes across the rascals, Rascal Boy, Rascal Girls.
Yeah, Brees gave out the idea of Firecracker as a really
It's
cool
like an
name.
archer.
Like, that's perfect. You think she's gonna have a
They
school
said that leaves archery
Big
school.
Bang, so it's kind of an ironic name.
Yeah, it's kind of like calling a big.
I really like the concept of and like the design of archers too, so I like that they used that.
Perfect.
So why did we
Wasn't there a card? Oh yeah, I think I guessed when Healer came out that she kind of looked like a healer by design, but now here is a card that is an archer, or an archer, I meant.
We like about Firecracker is that she hits the main target, and depending on how you.
So I guess this could be a way that she's nerfed too, like if she was too strong perhaps.
The shrapnel that fires behind.
She'll hit and then go behind.
Yeah, kind of like the troops that hide
But
behind.
maybe having a little bit less of a radius on that will buffer in that it won't activate King Tower easily, because that's a little bit glitchy. But then she also will oh yeah, and it's cool that she fires herself backwards, because it helps kite and it helps keep her on the field for a longer amount of time. So honestly, it's like a princess that is even more of a threat in some ways. It's a little bit awkward, I guess, when she's shooting the tower, but in terms of getting rid of troops and staying on the board and exerting pressure, the knockback to her should actually help her, in my opinion.
Experiments to be had while playing with and against her. So when is Firecracker going to be released? Well, at the start of Season 7, she will be available in a challenge, and the same as we did in last season, for those of you that missed it, when you unlock Firecracker, she will then be boosted to your
I didn't know if
king
they'd do
level.
that again.
If you're King level 13, you will get a max level Firecracker unlocked for you.
So some of the nitty-gritty stats. 3-cost, common, will be in Hog Mountain once she's fully released.
3-cost,
but of course you
common,
can unlock her
Hog
with
Mountain.
challenges.
She has the same hit points as an archer, so she can be taken out by arrows.
Same hit points as
But
Archer.
she will survive
Okay.
the log.
Firecracker will be entering the arena alongside Season 7, which we are using to celebrate the Lunar New Year. So we have a brand new arena coming. Could say her release will be explosive.
Oh my gosh.
If your New Year's resolution was to not look at your phone, break it on January 6th.
Don't break your phone.
Don't break
your
your phone,
resolution.
break the resolution. Come back for the Firecracker, start of Season 7.
Make sure you're subscribed so you can catch the
So January 6th or January 7th, I think they said January 6th in season 7, is when she'll be coming out. But really interesting card. I wonder if they'll change her before they ship her out in the challenge. I do think that's kind of a flaw that she's going to make King Tower. I'll try to contact them about that. So they know. I don't know. Maybe you just have to use her with a deck that doesn't care about King Tower activation. But either way, I think the card's design is pretty dope. I really like the fireback aspect of like a Sparky or whatever. But yeah, that's it for covering the new card. I'm looking forward to it and hope you guys enjoy. Leave comments about the new card and like and subscribe. So thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.